Alright. Ball. Alright, let me just make sure everything is working. Hello. I click to unmute, it doesn't unmute. Testing, testing. Okay. That's good enough for me. What's going on, Gucci gang? Huh? Vince, why are you inviting me to a lobby? Crazy. Alright. Who the fuck is Frozen? Who's Dr. Frozen? Eh. Are you telling me the gold Dr. Kao changed his name to Dr. Frozen? Who is this? Who this, bro? Where's my Dr. Kao? Who this? Who's this Dr. Frozen, bro? Ah, okay. Okay. For a second, I thought we lost Dr. Kahol and like there was a sub called Dr. Frozen. I was like, I don't know. It sounds cringe. Dr. Frozen. Wait, because you can't have both words in different languages. If you're gonna be Dr. Frozen, be Dr. Frozen. Nah. Alright, I got pinged on Discord. Give me a second. Who wanna ping me? Hello, Mr. Pack. Nordians? Wait. Yeah. C'est moi qui a mis le mauvais title. Yeah. My bad. I just put the wrong title. My bad, guys. I forgot. Yeah. Yo, what's good, Pack? How you doing, bro? Do I have Shaky? I don't think I have Shaky. I think I had Shaky. I don't see Melinda. Reg is Nordians, right? Wait. No Balzito? Wait, what is this? I was promised Balzito. Fucking hell am I saying, bro? Goddamn. I was promised content. I needed the Balzito factor for the ad revenue, bro. I'm not gonna get any ad revenue. I'll be truth. Y'a pas que j'ai pas eu le temps de mettre à jour l'overlay, but I should be able to check it out like on va dire la semaine prochaine, avant que je parte au Japon. At least the mobile pour l'utilisation personnelle ou whatever. You know. C'est possible aussi d'en avoir une like blank. Spécialement s'il faut que je rentre des choses dedans. Je pense que ce serait utile. D'avoir juste une copie vierge. C'est possible, bien sûr. Oh no. Platinum Kaizo is out? Oh, fuck me. Alright, well. I'm never making it out of Pokemon Gel. Oh, we got a Draftling, boys. Don't know what that means. Perspective, JG. So we got Nordians on blue. We got Los Loserinos on red. Los Loserinos still using Apex Wonders as the top laner of choice for the start of this best of 5. It's a best of 5, so we're going to be locked in for a long time. So, you know, make sure you grab yourself a drink, you grab yourself a snack, because, you know, we may be going for multiple rounds. It's 2 solo bench. Well, I mean, Bodzito, to be fair. Ooh, thank you, Hody, for the follow, my man. Anyways, Bodzito is only useful when you use him against high 7. Outside of that, bro, he's a pure wild card. I think Bodzito's win rate outside of high 7 is actually pretty bad. But that's the Bodzito card, baby. You never know if you get good Zito, fit Zito, in Zito. 100% win rate. Okay. We're playing him only if we get picked by high 7. According to my intel, you guys are not getting picked by a high 7. That's it's fresh off the grapevine though. I'm pretty damn sure high 7 doesn't want to see you guys to like grand finals. Okay. Now, the story for tonight. Los Loserinos and Nordians had it rough this season. It didn't really look that great. But they've only played best of 3s. So now, tonight is the first night where they're going to show us if the failings of their champion pools are actually going to be something that can be attacked. On the Nordian side, we have Strikey, who is always being flamed for a very small champion pool. And when you go 5 games deep with 2 people who have a very similar champion pool, the bans will go deep. If you do not see top lane focused bans, Yumi mid, Lulu 80 carry, Macards, what are you talking about, brother? That's crazy. Who's that way? Did they change jungles? Is there a sub for Nordians? Okay. I was just curious. So, on the side of Nordians, we're going to have to see if Altacor can play more than 3 champions. And what happens when Strikey gets like 2 to 4 bans a game. Right? And on the Los Loserinos side, you know, Cho'Gath has not looked clean. The Caitlyn is always permanent against him anyways. But the Smolar was very shaky. The Jinx, very shaky. In games where Loserinos are winning by a country mile, Chogun's not the main reason why. So we'll have to see if he's shaking off the dust from last week's performance. And yeah. Okay. Looks like Nordians are ready for the draft. So it's time to kick it old school, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here we go. So, normally, rule of thumb, Azir is banned against Dr. Caron. If you have to contest the Ari pick, there's plenty of champions that play well into it. Those are like the two big names for Dr. Caron. We've seen Hody see a lot more success on carries than tanks this season. You always permaban Caitlyn against Cho'Gath. Other than that, it's free real estate. Against Nordians, you hit Syndra, you hit Hui, and you better have an Anivia matchup in mind because we've seen Strikey look fantastic on the frozen fried chicken. You know, some people go to In-N-Out and they get a 2-piece combo meal. Strikey goes to In-N-Out and he's like, I've got employee discount. So, I don't think we're going to be seeing a very short-range comp into the likes of an Anivia if it's a heavy mid-ban. Ryu's fantastic champion. Can't play for fuck all against an Anivia, bro. I press the wall, you don't have flash, you are dead. You will die because I cancel your ultimate. And then you'll just get dogpiled like the Somali pirates by American naval ships, alright? It's almost like I can predict the future, bro. Like, look, I've called all 5 of these drafts, all 5 of these bans correctly. I'm almost guessing that, okay, it's Corky? Okay. That means the set is open. But Reg, it looked a little bit wonky this season, you know. It hasn't been the Omaiwa Mouche Chien dans la rue, press the W instant pentakill. But I like the Aphelios first pick. You know, Yunara is available, does deny Cho'Gath the ability to just AFK on a champion like Yunara, because Yunara's a really bad match. Oh, okay, no, we're taking the Smolder away from the merchant himself. So we're like, okay, you want to scale? Play a real AD carry. Pick Jinx into me. I dare you. A Jinx Lulu here would be pretty based, but my Sin has been a huge fan of this Braum. It's a little bit unorthodox to see Braum super early, but I mean, as long as you can cancel one carry's ultimate, you normally get enough value to just pick the Braum. Plus, if Altcore, who is someone who's very aggressive, doesn't pay attention, he could die pretty fast depending on the AD carry combo. Now, the thing is, though, I don't know if Cho'Gath plays things like Lucian. But, I mean, Jinx Braum isn't that bad. Silver Braum, probably better. Now, let's see what it looks like they want to pick here. Because you don't have to pick AD right away. You can pick AD on 3 if you wanted, like, a priority jungle or something for Hody. But I think they're more along the lines of wanting to give Apex and Hody counterpick than anything else. I think Dr. Caron feels confident enough to play whatever matchup. And he knows the mid lane's going to tank probably another 4 bans. So, ooh, okay. Okay, I was gonna be like, Tarek and Tabram, you have a death wish. You are not moving the entire game. Keeps a smolder alive for sure. But every trade, you are almost trading your life away. If that dazzle does not connect, you almost die. At the karma, I like, has the inspired, speed up the team, help build distance between the carries. And Ezreal, not really the strongest AD carry in like a 2v2 scenario. Amazing late game, good escapability. But like we said, Cho'Gath's been extremely rusty as of late. So unless he's shaking it off, this Sejuani's gonna look like Freddy Krueger, a nightmare on Elm Street. But let's see here what jungle they want to pick up for Hody. Because normally, in the Sejuani, you can pick the Trundle, you can pick a carry, you can play aggressive, you can push your shit in. And exactly, look, you get Trundle, you build Triforce, go 5 tank items, and you just look at a tank and be like, you an 80 carry now. You're going to take away all their armor and magic resist. And the thing is, once Sejuani passive is down, she loses a lot of bonus armor and MR. So with the Subjugate on top of that, bro, like, she's basically going to be squishier than Karma. I like the Anivia ban because you have Trundle and Braum. What can Trundle and Braum not do? Play into an Anivia. I feel like maybe for the Nordian side, maybe picking up that Anivia early because, it's a best of 5. There's going to be mid-focus bans the entire series. And, if we're already starting this best of 5 with 8 mid-lane bans, this is going to get rough. These players are known to play at most 11 champions. 10 of them are going to be off the table by game 2. Especially if they leave the mid pick for R2. The Vigor and the Anivia taking off the table. It's things that Strikey has been playing this season. Now see, Talia, fantastic. Into Smolder Sejuani. But with the Anivia ban, maybe you just ban the Rise? It's like the real powerhouse that's left. And to be fair, with a Braum, Rise is really disgusting. Because you go the Omae Moshi Nara build with the actualizer, you press the we're gonna nuke the Middle East button, and and also now Dr. Caron can just take the Mel and just be like, what do you play? Show me something. And if Sharky doesn't show up with something like an Akali or something, well, I don't think Akali would have much fun into Mel. But now you gotta pick something that's not skill shot reliant, because Mel will just use that skill shot on you. It's like, no. Eat your damage. I don't want it. Okay, I like the Seraph. Not much. Mel can throw back the Arcano Pulse, the when he does this. But she can't stop the Ahaha Lightning and the Kamehameha. Also, she can't block the ult. She can, I think, negate one hit of the ult, but that's, you don't want to be using the Refract to just stop like 100 damage, But hopefully Strikey here gonna have the range and be able to outpoke Dr. Caron. I like the Cassante. Does build a little bit of isolationism. For when Trundle is going to ult Sejuani, try to get something done. But the Olaf answer from Apex, this draft from Los Loserinos, it feels like they were inside Nordians' head. They read them like a book. The Cassantes and Sejuani can never do anything against this Olaf. I think unless you take like TP exhaust on Cassante and like smite ignite on Sejuani, this Olaf should never die. You build Merc Treads, and what do they do? If anything, if Xerath gets fed, just get a Hex Drinker and call it a day. But if you go Hex Drinker, remember you can't go Stag's Gauge. It's conflicting unique item passives called Lifeline. I think that they should do away with unique passives, or every item should have one, like a different name. It would really like increase build variety, which would be cool. But then you'd see bruisers have Asterix. Like, you'd see Ribbon have access to like an Immortal Shield Bow, Asterix, and the Mama Mortius. Bruh, that would be AIDS. Imagine Ribbon having like 19, 80 carries having 19 shields, bro. Oh yeah. That's kind of crazy. We are just waiting on Alticore, I believe, and then we'll be good to go. So while we wait, friendly reminder, this is your 5-ish minute warning. Go get a snack. Go get a drink and take a piss if you have to. Because Lord knows I'm throwing a 3-minute ad break. Hell yeah, baby. Woohoo! Also, if you haven't already followed, smash that damn follow button. What the hell are you waiting for? Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so Botera subbed out for the match, at least for the start of the match, and we're using That Way as Primo Jungle, but That Way was a support player. It was the guy who only played Melio. So, interesting. I guess it's going to be interesting to see what the man can do. But yeah. Alright, Alticore has made it into the lobby, so it won't be too long, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting this. Here we go. Oh, there's a new Fearless rule that's being added? Wait, what? If a champion is banned 2 times in a series, it is out for the rest of it. What the fuck? Okay. What the hell? Well, that's kind of crazy. Sorry, I thought I didn't want to break you guys' ears. Okay. Okay. We've got about a minute 30 before we get into the games. Oh, make sure you're on your way back from the washroom. This looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. I mean, I'm excited to see what the mid lane matchup looks like between Dr. Caron and Straggy. Excited to see that way playing jungle. Didn't know he played jungle. Thought he was just a board player. And I'll be honest, if Reg wins this topside matchup, it's illegal. Cassante should never beat Olaf in this matchup. Olaf just kind of ignores everything Cassante wants to do, and when Cassante ults, Olaf ults, and then Cassante just goes away. Especially if he tries to ult him through the wall or whatever. Oh. I think Loserinos definitely have the better scaling draft. I mean, yes, it is smaller Zerv, so if they land a good enough poke and it's not like an Ocean Soul or whatever, maybe. Depending on how good the early game for the Nordians gets, but my biggest problem is what do you do to this Olaf in the mid game? You have a Karma support, you have a Sejuani and a Kazante. Your carries are Zerif and Smolder. They're not necessarily known as Nordic Slayers, if we have to be honest. But that's enough yapping from me. Let's get into the gamesies and see what's gonna happen. Cause that's the real question. You know, they say talk is cheap and actions speak louder than words. So let's see how well the Nordians can play their early game. Because to be fair, it has to be good. From what we've seen, it's got to be much better than what we've seen. Tactile Call taking the first strike. We have 3 teleports, double barrier, heal versus ignite in the bot lane. We have the PTA on Trundle here, and after Shock Sejuani. So no, what's it called? Give me a sec. I'm gonna get a pillow for my back, because my back, it feels like a brick wall right now. Sorry, for those of you that didn't know, I just finished like 6 hours of recording Super Mario Man. I'm pre-bulking uploads because I'm going to Japan in 2 weeks, and yeah. So I just been busy. I realized that it was not a best of 3 tonight. It was best of 5, and my poor back is gonna cry. But hey, tomorrow I'm gonna do a bit of shopping with my dad. I got the last few things I need for Japan, and looks like someone failed to connect. Maybe we'll have to reconnect the spectator. One day we'll load him. One day on a Sunday. You know, my biggest aspiration that I wish to have, at least league-wise, is that when I'm casting, the spectator client doesn't fucking die every single game, every single cast. Like, come on, right? Like, no more shitty updates, no more gotcha skins. No one cares about that shit. We want a client that works. And if this League 2 or League Next or whatever the hell you want to call it does not give us a good client, I'm gonna be acting like a 5-year-old on Twitter complaining. Because at the end of the day, us casters have so much shit to deal with when this league client just doesn't want to work. At least I'm glad we can spectate games that we like exit out early of if they like freeze or whatever. But please, can we get in the game? Can we get in the game, please? Thank you. Alright. So. I did not sleep much today. I'll be honest. I apologize. So if I yawn during the cast, it's a skill issue. It's my skill issue. So I do apologize. Okay. I'm trying to get that cheeky first proc with the solar. The hell is this thing called? Oh, it's Radiant Volley, Rebuttal, and okay, with the Solar Snare. I should know. I play Mel in Legends of Frontera. I should know. Sorry, I guess I'm just a little bit tired. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna get a Mystic Shot on the Mental Boom to start the laning phase with. Okay, so I mean, to be fair, Altcore wants to play this laning phase as well as he possibly can. He wants to get that CS in. He needs those stacks. Apex already starting to like pseudo zone the Gazante. And in the mid lane, I sighed a little bit when I saw the first strike. Just because of how... Oh, okay, Chogan going in aggressively. We're going to miss the Winter's Bite, but just looking to deny what XP we can. And yeah, if Apex throws the axe too far, it becomes a pretty big problem because he kind of wants to chain them. You know, get these little cheeky trades. Oh, and he's going to miss a cannon. Oh, yeah, it was... This a ghost popped on Olaf. I don't know what happened. It's like we had a bit of a stroke.
in the top lane, we like Apex just stopped auto attacking. Had the super big minion wave. I think honestly, had he connected the attacks, he could probably burnt the ghost. Um, we see already though in the mid lane, we see an almost 2-wave lead. Strikey is out of mana. And Zareth with no mana, it's not like Mel, you know, because Mel has the basic execute. Oh, okay. We're getting the root here. Okay, Cho'Gath here's gonna commit the arcane shift. And gonna end up taking a lot more damage than he probably felt like he wanted. Olaf gets the recall in, and now Reg has to be a little bit careful. Okay, okay. Right, do we get the pillar here? But the root from Karma is really nice. The ignite does come down though from Mycin. And they're really just trying to stop the Smolder from hitting that early 25 as soon as possible. Cassante is going to TP back to the wave, picks up double cloth armor. It is Sheen already for Trundle. See what Sejuani wants to take here. A scuttle apiece. Victor Caron is getting jumped on. Oh, okay. Well, the first blood though, it's good damage here by Strikey. Dr. Caron held his flash. I mean, if you flash the Sejuani Q, you basically live in that scenario. So, give me just a second. There you go. I just had to close on there real quick. Okay, so it's lost chapter to not a lost chapter. So it is always a feels bad man moment when it's you know, the most OP mid lane item, mid lane component in the game versus not the most OP mid lane component. And Ducktile, unfortunately, even with that little bit of CS lead, you know, just picked up a tier, an Amtome, and a refillable. So he's gonna save up a little bit of money in the long term because he isn't buying individual posts, individual pots anymore. Oh, okay. So we took a while to get that. Oh, okay. And that Winter's Bite not going to connect. Mycin seems a little bit sleepy on the keyboard. You know, we pressed stand behind me, but we don't press the Q, so we let them walk away. Ezreal was in range, had the passive stack too, so could have easily... Okay, here comes the ult. Reg here looking for the all-in, popping the ghost. And yeah, Apex, yeah, I don't know what Apex is doing. Ran stayed, overextended, paid for it. Cho'Gath is seen in the bush because he's auto-attacking. They really want to deny as much value here from Alticor as possible because, you know, once that Smolder hits that 225, hits that 125 and then 225, the value train that the Smolder brings to the table is just insano mode. Okay, we're starting up Dragon. We're taking the grub. Sorry, not the grubs. The Scuttle Crab. And it looks like that way was looking to invade, but is going to spot that the red and the crabs are coming up. So they are pinging that there's someone on this buff. Oh, okay. Aldegar tried to set up a little bit of a freeze, had to push through, but yeah, Cassante with that little bit of a lead, it should be able to at least to neutralize for a little bit. You know, there's a point in the mid game where it doesn't matter how much armor you have, Olaf just does way too much true damage. Cassante does true damage too, but I mean Olaf is immune, so it's a lot harder to proc it. Okay. Okay, I mean, pop the Ragnarok here. Look comfortable. And that's about that, yeah. Okay, and now we've already used the Olaf ultimate, so okay, we're gonna try and get something done here. Oh, maybe? But Hody just goes down as 2 kills to none. The flash expended on both Hody and Apex. It did cost the ultimate and the flash from Strikey in that way. But, I mean, at the end of the day, if I'm Nordians, I'm really happy about this. Because, you know, draft-wise, we're supposed to be playing from behind. But we've got an almost 2,000 gold lead. The Cassante is winning the Olaf 1v1. And, in the bot lane, it's even CS. Yeah, Cassante almost has his, I want to say we're going Zeke's Convergence on Cassante. It's something a little bit weird that I think we saw last time for someone playing Cassante. I think it was Reg pulling it out. But I mean, on paper it can make some sense, you know. It just looks really, really weird. And yeah, with that, you know, Olaf down 700 gold. Not having too much fun. Red team does secure 3 out of 3 grubs, though. Apex did rotate down to make sure that objective went through. Okay, I was going to hit Mental Boom. The shield's just going to be traded. Mantra Inner Flame, though, going to chunk Chogan out for more than he chunked Mental Boom out. And yeah, no, I mean, if you're the bot lane for the Nordians, you're really happy because just the Smolder is just stacking for free and you're not getting punished. It once cost you like Mental Boom's flash, but outside of that, you're kind of just scaling for free. Ezreal scales well, but I mean, Smolder has an execute. We got in these team fights, Reserve is doing enough poke damage. You know, a Q from Smolder can change the tide of the battle by quite a large margin. Looks like Apex trying to set up a little bit of a freeze. Oh, okay. It's going to block the Super Scorcher Breath, but fire True Shot Barrage into the enemy jungle just to see that it's been cleared out. I think it was supposed to hit champions. I'm not too sure. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, no, Hody looking to try and maybe make a play, but you know he's gonna get spotted on a ward. There's vision in the river. Sorry, my English is gonna slur a little bit during the Yapatronius segments. We already have the Heart Seal here. Items completed in the mid lane, though it is a Luden's Echo versus a Archangel's Staff. So, and the Archangel's doesn't actually have an ability until it transforms. So, big advantage still going to Strikey in this mid lane because at least you know when he hits the enemy champion, he kind of gets something out of it. Once the Archangel transforms into the Saracen Embrace, it definitely is something else to speak of. See here, now in the top lane, the lead has shortened to just about 400 gold. Thanks to that third plating, plus the fact that Olaf's been able to keep up in CS. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Dr. Caron getting the double throwback, throws the Arcano Pulse and the Flail of the Northern Winds back. So both that way and Strikey both get stunned up individually. Okay. And he manages to even take the little chickens away from that way who was counter jungling. Okay, Cho'Gath going in very aggressively. We're going to fire a True Shot Barrage into the middle of nowhere once again. It definitely feels like we gotta, you know, maybe we hashtag pose cafe, like right now. They go get a double at Tim Hortons and because I don't think I've seen Cho'Gath land his ult this game, and he's Ezreal. Like the ult is 30% of this champion. Okay. It is the unending despair first. Okay, so yeah, that's more of a normal Cassante item. We did actually see. Okay, Mycin just getting beat down. The smackdown here in the bot lane from Altigor and Mental Boom. You know they're okay. Whoa, Shogun goes so aggressive, but the flash from Hody to follow. Wow, what commitment. Hody being like, alright, you know what? I'm holding your guys' hand, but there's the Rite of the Arcane. It's coming, and Chogun gonna try and not get sent to the daycare. Does dodge away from the lethal shot, but that costs him his flash. So the next time that comes up, you know, especially if that way he is near the bot lane, that's probably a kill angle. It's Essence Reaver on both 80 carries. Okay. Essence Reaver Ezreal. I think we saw Chogun try this out last time. I mean, to be fair, Chogun has never looked like deft on Ezreal. But it is interesting, you know, get a little bit more punch and damage. Though the thing, okay, Strikey could be in trouble. The Solar Snare is going to get flashed away from. And yeah, now the Jordan's upgraded here for Dr. Caron. Mycin's going to be clearing wards near the dragon. But Smolder is at that comfortable item range. Has already the Essence Reaver, so technically every time he Qs, he gets more mana than he uses. Yeah, that Inspire Shield from Karma is actually kind of nasty. Already at the 125. Yeah, 139 already at 14 minutes. He is... Altigor is chovying on stacks. We've got Apex with a red buff trying to fight the Cassandra. Can we... Hello, camera? Alright, give me a second. The camera decided to work at A&W today. Oh, okay, we got a trade here in the bot lane. Mental Boom might be able to get away. Gets stunned up. Here comes the True Shot Barrage. But thanks to the subjugation, okay, Mycin could be the one going down, and it looks like... that's not enough damage. Mental Boom. Gonna be thankful he lived. But now Alticor and Mental Boom can't really take a recall here under the turret. Hody and Dr. Caron are kind of making sure. It's a enhanced recall here for Dr. Caron to get back towards the mid lane. Already working towards his Leandries. You see the Sejuani, you see the Cassante. You know you're definitely going to need to stack that DPM if you want to get MVP here in game number 1. But it feels like, Hody is moving heaven and earth just to try and keep his team in the game. Mycin's had some good follow-ups with the Glacial Fissures. But it really feels like it's been an uphill battle from the start. Apex, though, able to slowly whittle away on the plates. 2 plates apiece in the top lane. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Like Caron, okay, we get the teleport from Olaf, and here, this is what I'm talking about. Like, what do you do? Yeah, what do you do about this Olaf? You know, Reg here is going to try and do something. Is going to have to take the extended dash to an ally. Okay. And now it's Strikey that got run down. You know, we saw his flash get burned. And we said that, you know, if the Olaf, you know, ever looks at him like a coupon at McDonald's, he's got... Ooh, what? Alright, my Sid, man, my eyes, bro. Can I send you the doctor's bill for the pain? But that's Mountain Soul Point here. Reg could be in trouble here. About to get locked up. Maybe we get the True Shot Barrage onto basically just Mental Boom. Hody gonna subjugate the Cassante, and here we're trying to kill him, but the Caron tries to survive, is able to dodge for the time being, almost goes down, but Chogun picks up a kill. Is it enough? Ooh, okay, no, but the Arcano, the Arcano Pulse is going to find the target at the end of the day. And it ends up being, what, a 1-for-1? That was a very... That ended up being a 2-for-1 overall. But that was a very long team fight. And Nordians want to capitalize on maybe the use. Harold's still up here for at least another minute and a half. But yeah, we are seeing item completions. We look here. Let's see what we're going to be able to pick up. It looks like we are going Moonstone here. Okay, so not going the Super Shield or Karma build. At least there's no tier, so if it gets picked up, it'll probably be done by like 35 minutes. It does take a while to stack. It stacks with more ease on supports than it does on non-supports, but if you don't have the tier charging is the big investment. Okay, Shogun here maybe in a bit of trouble, but red team securing the Rift Herald, looking to maybe forge ahead. Get the two-shot barrage here to try and clear the bot lane wave. Okay. And that's a lot of aggression. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna pop the Ragnarok here. But yeah, Shogun getting really aggressive. Did not have barrier, forced the barrier out of Altegor, but I mean, Mental Boom was right there. A single Karma Shield with the Dreammaker plus the Moonstone Renewer really does the Lord's work at the end of the day. Apex here. We're going to maybe chase. No, just going to pick up his axe. It's a little bit low. But we do have Mountain Soul in 2.5 minutes here. That would already really help. We have the Modern Winnie transformation done. And I think could be going Eternal Hunger. Could be going Cerelia's. It really depends. Shojin does not build out of... We do have the cooldown boots versus the Swifties in the bot lane. Okay. And we've sent Dr. Cajon on defense duty. Baroness spawned. We're looking to still use that Herald. I don't know. Did we ping it? No, we haven't pinged it yet, so I can't see how long there is left on her. Hody wants to finish that Dead Man's Plate. It's a really, really crucial item when it comes to the Trundle just being able to do the stuff that Trundle normally wants to do. Mel really wants her second item too, but Dr. Cajon hasn't been given much money. A lot of the money is on Shogun and Hody, at least for the team. Okay, it's here. We're going to use the Pathfinder. Then Tofu 3 not going to find its target here. And now we're looking to get onto Altegor. And yeah, that should be enough. Picks up a kill here. The teleport here coming in from the mid lane though. Cassante trying to make it to the fight. So he's got the big shield, but yeah. The end of the day, I think Reg tried saving his teammate, but they're gonna lose a turret in exchange. Okay, and we're gonna throw the Herald here in the bot lane. In the top lane. Also, pick up a turret in the bot lane. So we're getting a lot of money here on the side for Los Loserinos. See how many plates we do manage to get. I think that's 4. That's 4 plus 2 plus whatever was in the bot lane. So it's a good injection. A gold 2,000 lead now here. Mel has her Leandra's Dead Man's Plate picked up. We almost have the experimental hex plate here for Olaf. Adav was just picked up. Do we have any more money? No, it doesn't. Oops. Sorry. How do we do direct to camera? Direct to camera. Hello. We got Dragon. This is Mountain Soul. We have the teleport, I think, available on the Olaf. I'm not too sure. But it's starting up. Rom is not here, though, for damage control. You mind the carry. Altegor is about to get his flashback. Okay, they're trying to zone. They have to Olaf managed to just distract the enemy team. Altakor is half live somehow. I mean, did it take like an axe plus the true shot? Oh, okay. Odie's like, haha, I'm just gonna bite you, Zerf. And he takes a nice juicy crunch. But yeah, no. Elder Dragon is a big win con, but keep in mind, the sieging potential for these teams isn't that amazing. I mean, if Olaf is there to help take a wave, sure, but I mean, Mel Ezreal aren't necessarily the like Yoriks and Urgots of the world, Urgot Trisanas of the world, you know. Okay. Let's get that scoreboard back up real quick. We're going to check. We have the Jack Show finished up. Shadowflame just picked up. Infinity Edge picked up here for the carries on Nordians. And we're going to be clearing out Vision. Top laner's level 15. Okay, clearing Vision around the Baron. Are we starting the Legendary Baron Dance? It looks like maybe. We're doing the NA Ram Dance. Ooh, okay. Gotta start landing some of them skill shots. But yeah, see that Mountain Shield is that Mountain Soul is a little bit annoying to have to burn through every time. You see that Strikey already at 50% mana, and if he doesn't get his team's blue buff, if the blue buff, I was thinking I thought Shogun was gonna jump over the wall for that buff. Sorry for that mystic shot, and you know, maybe they're considering, because like, you know, a lot of the damage comes from Strikey being able to land that poke, Altakor having some mana. So if you deny Strikey the blue buff, okay, looks like you're not gonna be able to deny him the mana. Okay, that way it looks to go in with the Arctic Assault here, but it's a fight on two fronts, and now Olaf over the wall is going to be able to find him. That's a double kill. Braum takes a kill here, and now it looks like a disaster here for the Nordians. We're going to all out with Dr. Caron over the wall, but here's that solar snare that we all like, and Allahu snack bar. Dr. Caron yells at the top of his lungs as he gets the execute. That's got to be the Baron Asher. That's got to be a team fight win. They have soul. They have triple grubs. Things, you know, went from... Hashtag take notes, yeah. That's another 3 plates here taken by the Olaf. And we're going to be taking at least this mid lane turret. Okay. Soreldia's basically done for Ezreal. Elder up in 3 minutes. Ooh, okay. That Ezreal's starting to hurt. Okay. Chogun's got to play defense. Has 1,600 gold. He kind of wants to spend it, you know. Ooh, okay. Strikey in trouble. Gets run down. Okay, Mycin getting taken low. Altakor has the stacks, but is it going to be enough? Okay, the Solar Snare going to find Sejuani, and now that way going to be taken down. The shields are still up. The execute goes through only on Mycin, but now it's the support also getting taken down. Okay, we got a lot of damage. Maybe Reg can get something done, but no, he only manages to kill the Olaf. And, yeah, 10,000 gold deficit. You know, where did it go wrong? Well, Shogun woke up, and Apex did what Olaf is supposed to do in this comp. Run at the artillery mage over and over and over again. Looking at the money, there's 3,000 gold here on the Ezreal to be spent. Shadowflame picked up by Mel. We got LDR, and now we're going towards Shojin, maybe? I think. I don't know. I mean, the LDR makes sense, you know. We've got the essence. We're 50% crit. I wouldn't be surprised Ezreal picks up that collector, you know, and maybe just completely goes crit Ezreal. be something a little bit new, but 2,000 gold lead here for both carries and 3,000 gold lead for Olaf. It's almost on 4 items. It's a little bit crazy here. We got that crazy town gameplay. And Nordians are going to have to show us a little bit more, especially going into game 2, because, you know, this draft felt like they were playing on the back foot the entire time. They were able to keep it like even a little bit. But, you know, then the true weakness of the team fight, the team comp kind of showed up. And now Strikey getting caught again! Apex killing him on repeat. 2-4-2. Strikey has not had a fun game. He had a fun early game, but that's an early game. If you're playing control mages, you got to be able to get to the late game. Okay, we get the execute here, but Chogan just going to pick up the kill instead. Dr. Caron now on a rampage. Keep in mind, Elder has just come off cooldown. So now we get the TP back from Mal. Olaf is just in the base, bro. He's like, yeah, game 2? Game 2? Game 2? He doesn't care. Takes an inhib. It's going to get a free Elder. Mel's pushing the bot lane. There's no contest possible. Like I said, you know, I didn't know that way played jungle, but you know, Sejuani ults have been kind of sloppy. So, yo, my man Chogun, thank you for the prime sub, my bro. Okay, Altegor might be going down here. The Elder buff is enough. Who needs a mom when you have Elder buff, baby? And Olaf is like, I can take y'all on. I have my flash. I win these. Okay. We got the blue buff here. We've got Mel pushing in the bot. It's weird to see the Mel split pushing with Elder. But I mean, the Olaf is much better at taking turrets with the team. They just need to auto the turret like once or twice, but a little bit of wave clear goes a long way. No Baron right now here. Mel has started sieging the bottom inhib turret, and she's putting good work. Apex is pushing the wave in the mid lane. Reg has to hold top, and it's like it's a divide and conquer ass scenario if you've ever seen it. And now, okay, here comes Mom. But she's not getting much done. The bot inhib taken. The bot inhib turret has broken, and now, well, okay. That's going to be a second inhib taken by just Dr. Caron. He's got good wave clear, and now they're gonna open the base. Trundle takes this turret really fast, has a grub. Now this inhib's also not gonna last. We're trying to sync up the minion waves here. Okay, we're throwing things. We're trying to get some damage done. Okay, we're playing defense. We're doing good. Mycin might be going down here. But that's Mental Boom getting executed. And yeah, it looks like there's just nothing to do here. Oh, Apex could maybe be going down. But instead, it's going to be Sejuani dying. Okay, Cassante manages to get something. Chogun gets the turret here. There's triple kill here for Dr. Caron. Quadra kill for Dr. Caron. Are we just giving a pentakill to Dr. Caron? Yes, we are. And that's going to be the end of game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. 17,000 gold lead. Crazy. Let's head back to the Super Webcam real quick as we transition into the game number 2. Unmute that Pokemon music. Yeah. Because you know how it is. Continue as spectator. Now, thank you, Mr. Chogun Wheeze, for the prime sub. Welcome, my man. Hey, Caron. We're on the 15th. What's my prime sub? Just kidding. You can do it after. Alright, so red side here for Nordians, game number 2. And, yeah. Nordians had a sloppy early game. By then, the mid game came. Their team was stronger. And Olaf just
click carry, kill carry. And I mean, it's Smolder Zeref. They need the time to poke. If you just see them and you press the you die button, that comp does nothing. It's Karma, Sejuani, Kasante. There's like 1,000 damage per minute with those three combined. Even if all three had Sunfire Keeps. That's how low of the damage profile it is for that team comp. So I want to see some adjustments here from the Nordians because it looked, the draft looked bad. It did not look good. So Nordians lost the service game. Scammed! It won't let Dr. Caron use the Prime sub? Oh well. Ah, my Sid subscribe to tier 1! Hey yo! Yo! What the hell? Let's go! That's crazy, yo. We got a treasure train going on, guys. Unlock limited time 35% off gift subs at level 2 during this train. I have no clue what that means. Power couple. If Chogun does it, I have to. All right. Well, I'm glad that I befriended the married couple. But thank you so very much for the support. Hey yo, we did it. 10 out of 10 total subs on the channel. I think that means we unlock an extra emote slot. I think one more level and the discounts. One more level and the discount unlocks for the rest of the stream. Okay. Wow. We saw getting into the draft here for game number 2. Let's see the Caitlyn ban, perma as always. The Syndra and Hui are basically permas at this point against Strikey. And you know, like the Zeref, you know, might have looked kind of okay to clean in the okay in the early game, but the big problem is that yeah, it only looked okay in the early game. When it came to team fights, you know, Olaf C, immobile mage, no flash, run him down. And what are you supposed to do if you're the Zeref player? Like, there's nothing you can build. Olaf has the you can't stun me button, and Zeref only has one stun, one slow. If neither work. Also, Zeref has to stand still while ulting, so it's just a sitting duck. Are Loserinos just going to take away the Anivia here to make Strikey a little bit uncomfortable? No, okay, they're going to put Hody on the J4, so we could probably expect a power couple in the mid lane. We've seen Dr. Kawa and Hody work pretty well with this J4 combo. So let's see what Nordians have in answer here, because the Sejuani did not look good. There were barely any ganks. I mean, we ganked Dr. Caron once. He held his flash and died. That's all I saw. And then when we ganked bot lane, we just died. Nordians picking up the Kaisa. Okay, so one Kaisa, not no Kaisa Vi here. Okay, I like it. I like it. So we're looking to build dive here on Nordians. You know what's great against dive? Anivia. You know what's still open? Anivia. You know what Strikey seems to have problems playing into? Anivia. And you know what Jarvan? You know what Jarvan created in season 1? I'm Jarvan, I'm helping. A meme where Jarvan traps his old teammates in his ult while Anivia ult is under Jarvan. It's been 16 years that this combo's existed. And there's a reason it's good. Let's see what we get. Guys, the Ezreal early looked kind of shit. But when it came to the moments that mattered, Shogun
landed pretty much everything he needed to. We also got the Thresh for backup. It's a very safe Anivia. You know, you got J4 and a Thresh. Plus, technically a Lantern. You got Vi to take the Lantern, bring the Vi with you, kill the Vi. What do? If they're going to press the we go in button, they better make something happen. Because Anivia's ult is going to be on pretty much the entire duration of the fight if she's not killed. Mana items kind of OP. Here we got the Leona. You know, we got to solidify the dive. We got to give Kai'Sa the angle for the killer instincts. You know, we got to be able to make plays. But, you know, Mental Boom kind of looked AFK. He saved Alticore early. In the bot lane, the 2v2 was going really well for Alticore and Mental Boom. Outside of that, not gonna lie, I don't recall seeing him do anything that game. Kennen, now that the mid laner has been picked, no more bans against Lecter Caron, but we're still gonna ban the Viger and what else is good? I mean, Cassio is technically what? Oh, okay. Looks like a message popped up. Okay. Well, thank you very much for that support train. We are this time banning the Ambassador. Okay, interesting. I mean, you see the Zaheen ban. It is definitely an interesting ban. But to be fair, it is something that Apex has shown that he loves to play and will play it in even like bad matchups because you get late game enough on the Zaheen and you're basically just Aatrox with a giant ass flash ult. Oh, you also have lower cooldowns. Swain here versus the Anivia. Okay, I kind of like it. You know, you gotta be able to interrupt the Anivia so that the ult technically turns out that Sivir a safe pick and Sivir Fresh kind of good into Kai'Sa, Leona. Leona, you know, she's got to go in button. She doesn't have a go out button, especially if you Hex Flash in. Sometimes it can be kind of crazy, but you know, if Mental Boom and Alticore play as well as they did in the early game, and then it's really just about transitioning the power play into the team fights. But this time, there's not an Olaf that can just ignore the entire enemy team. You know? Also, the Olaf lost lane to the Cassandre. Ooh, Apex here playing the Yone. Alright, respect. I mean, look, you need physical damage from somewhere. You've got the 80 carry, but you know what J4 and Fresh love? Immobile targets. And who's immobile? The people getting ulted by Yone. Because you can do every combo in the book. You can EQ from Jarvan with the ult from Yone, with the Q from like the Q into Cage Flay into the wall, and then you have Anivia with the Ruh. But, okay, the Volibear, though, if you can stop this Anivia, I feel like Volibear, Swain, Leona, Vi is a pretty annoying, like, Bash Brothers style comp to play through. But if you can't touch Dr. Caron in team fights, what do? You're going to be playing on, like, on top of a Leandri's Perma-Slow, and it's you know, like, what are you supposed to do? We are about to get into the game. I think let's just switch real quick to the webcam. This is your 5-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure you got yourself your snack, you got yourself your drink. Go get yourself your snack, go get yourself your drink. And go to the washroom if you have to, because game one was bloody as all hell. From the first minute, we got shit done here at Los Loserinos Incorporated. So you definitely don't want to miss out on the action. I am ready. Okay, I might have to go get a bit more water, and I might get myself a bowl of yogurt that I'm gonna turbo slam, like real quick. Alright, I'm waiting on the ready check here for the Nordians. Then I'll swap perspective and I'll just mute the mic and I'll be right back. It won't be too long. Can we get in game? 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 And will the spectator client work? Or will we be forced to reconnect once again? I think it happens because a player failed to connect, but we're not getting the a player has disconnected message. So, I don't know. I guess it's just Riot being Riot. Alright, enjoy the titties. I'll be right back. Kalora with the 16-month resub. Let's go. It's a 16-month streak. You like the background? I love it too. So, this was my first Oshi. This is my current Oshi. And this is just an autistic harpy that's pretty good looking. So at the end of the day, I don't know. We live and let live. Time to get some cold water in my system. Thank you, my man, for the 16-month resub. That's kind of crazy. What have you been up to? I should put the scoreboard back up. Okay, got about 3 minutes before we get into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're on your way back, you got your snack, you got your drink, you got everything that you need, because, well, you're not gonna want to miss out.
My thighs hurt so much, by the way. I did leg day yesterday. Oh boy, bro, man. It feels like I'm in labor. Sheesh. Alright, we pray to the almighty Islamic spectator client. Do not crash. Do not crash. Oh. Oh. We got it! Woo! Alright. And we got sexy skins. Let's go. No skin on mine. That's kind of criminal. But, I mean, if that way it's just subbing in jungle, I can understand. Looks like we've only got 3 teleport skins. Cleanse Barrier. Double Ignite in the bot lane. Double Aftershock. We've got Airy versus the Electrocute. Okay, Dexter Kyle getting a little bit spicy. He wants the booty slap with that icicle. Okay, we got a cold start from Yon. Normally when we see these Omega Disrespect starts, ooh, okay, Hody, make sure that he gets when you get these Omega Disrespect starts, if the Yon falls behind against the Volibear, the lane's probably just Jover till the mid game. But there's double TP in the top lane, so if you fuck up once, you can kinda anti-fuck up. Kinda. I say kinda because it's a maybe. Volibear, very Hamas solo laner. In the 1v1s is a little bit unfair to play against. You know, some people complain about Abessa. A lot more people complain about Volibear. Yeah, because he has a static ship. If you're anywhere near the minions, you automatically take damage. Even if he ignores you, you automatically take... Oh, look, that's the pot consumed. And Yon's already half health. Volibear already got that level 2. Here comes the Death Sentence. We're throwing out the Boomerang Blade. Trying to get all that CS here. And 9. Mental Boom taking a lot of damage here. Strikey fighting in the mid lane too. But, yeah, it's not looking good for Apex. Of course, you know, you're not always going to get harassed by the Lightning Claws, but it makes it really hard. Oh, Reg does take a third shot for his convenience. Ooh, okay, here comes the Death Sentence. We're going to find, ooh, a nice double boomerang. Ooh, okay, Cho'Gath decides, you know, he saw Reg take a turret shot. He's like, don't worry, babe, I'll take a turret shot as well, because my body, my choice. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, guys. I apologize if the humor's not there tonight. My thighs hurt so bad that, you know, sometimes, you know, speaking is like, it's like the Grim Fandango. Okay, we are, Kaisa has caught back up on Siesta. The mana running pretty low here for the Sivir right now. Okay, we're gonna get the Mortal Steel here. Apex though, gonna take about 300 damage and then clubs back. That's a little bit of damage, but I mean, it is grasp on the Volibear. If he stuns you, slaps you, and runs away, he'll have basically fully healed your combo. Oh, what? And the Mortal Steel used to get away. But no pots in the bot lane. A little bit of a lead mid here for Strikey, actually surprising. But I mean, you know, you get the Never Move, you get to do stuff, and yeah, Volibear, Cheetah Recall taken by Reg. They pick up that tier, but ooh, could be in danger. It has the time to flash pretty well. Is he going to be able to get it done? Hody looking, they're holding as much as possible. Get the mob, but it's not going to be enough. That's first blood over to Yon. Apex, you know, going from sashimi to Bear Grylls. Okay. Clear the wave. I wonder when the bot laners are going to look to take a recall. Probably, if I had to guess, probably the 1300 angle point. Ooh, the Death Sentence, though, finds it. Spell Shield here from Cho'Gath. Gonna stop the Zenith Blade. Ooh, maybe that way looking for something, but not going to force the Q Flash. No mana, though, on Cho'Gath is it is scary. It is scary, but they need that money.
They really want that BF sword. It's 1300 gold, very important milestone for Essence Reaver carries. My Sin, still full health, still has double pots, hasn't really done, hasn't. Does he want to take a recall? No, 1300 probably his goal. Wants to get his catalyst, the Aeons. Oh, okay, Hody gets a nice flag and drag. Reg could be in danger. Mortal Steel here, force the flashes. But Reg going back and looking to go back in. And Demacian. What's this thing called? A Dragon Strike here from Hody to get a little bit of extra poke damage. Though looking at the camps, we see the KFC being invaded here by that way. So that way, because he took he's an extra camp up, does hit that level 5 first. I think he got, it's kill XP? Ooh, okay. We missed the, the death sentence. We're gonna miss the Vault Breaker. Gonna ignite that way here. And that's just Duck.ko is gonna mollywop himself a free kill. So it was just Caulfield's instead of BF Sword and Rectrix Call. But we've started the Dragon. Kaisa and Mental Boom, maybe they're looking for something. It is on Vision here. My Sin looking for that death sentence. Wants to go for the grab. He knows where to find it. Is going to find the Mental Boomer. Okay, we get the Shield of Daybreak here. But Leona getting taken really, really low. Forced to flash over the wall. First Dragon goes over like it's nothing. Okay, we get the Mortal Steel here, and we're looking maybe try to dodge the Sky Splitter. Okay, gonna use the ult, and Reg not using the Stormbreaker. Sorry, the Stormbringer to follow the Yone flash. Still available on one side, not available on the other. Okay, we get. Okay, we get the Cataclysm from Hody, and with the On the Hunt here, we're looking comfortable, but now we've got to get away. There's a Demon Tactician, Swain here, looking for some action, but because he took that little roam, he's going to lose a little bit of the wave here to Dr. Caron. And remember, it is no TP on this Swain, though that way could be looking for a gank here. Are we going to scoreboard down? No, it looks like he was spotted. He was spotted trying to go, and it's looking for the potential invade here. But Mycin playing defense. And it looks like he's playing good defense. Guys, it looks like we're getting the tank build out of Reg. I mean, it makes a lot more sense. Chogun could be in trouble. He has no intel about the Leona. He put the ward in the wrong bush. Okay. Okay. Just a bit of chunk for a bit of chunk. They're striking, and that way, though, they're here. They're looking. They... Okay, well. Okay, that's a 1-for-1 at the end of the day. I think we're really happy. You get the grub. Sure, you lose. Yeah, you lose your 80 carry, but it's a 1-for-1. You trade your cleanse for the Vi Ultimate. They only get 2 plates, but you get grubs and a counter kill. If we're looking at the money, yeah, there's a 300 gold lead here for 300 gold lead here exactly for Silver, so I think we're pretty happy. Looking for the flag and drag. Still have the Sky Splitter from Mortal Steel. Gonna get the knock up here. We're looking to get the death sentence, and it's gonna chain beautifully. And now we get the pop back from the Soul Unbound. Apex looking hot this game. Looks like he has taken his caffeine pills that we left on his desk after game 1. It's under Sky already here for the Jarvan. Looking at the money in the jungle, it's almost 1,000 gold difference. You know, it is almost Malignant here for Strikey, so it could mean something. But Dr. Caron kind of just existing. Ooh, and now Mental Boom stuck under the turret. Doesn't have a flash to get away here. And that's just going to be a free kill. Okay, maybe we get something else. But you're Strikey and that way forced to play defense for Alticore and Mental Boom. So, once again, the wave gets pushed in. Dr. Caron gets another free-ish recall. Okay, the Flay. Okay. We're gonna get a plate. Oh, that way almost has his ult. Ooh, beautiful lantern from Mycin here, calculating the angle at which Vi would have to use the cease and desist. Yon almost has his Borg. We've almost got a Roa here. Still no malignance here for Strikey. As soon as he recalls, he does have it. So will be a little power play contention. But Essence Reaver already finished here for the Silver. Feels pretty comfortable that way. Not even capable of fully stealing the camp. And Apex here just kind of going to town. You know, it's the lethal tempo. Okay, Mycin here, gonna get ulted, could be going down. Okay. Things could be good. Things are getting dicey. Okay, Hody in a bit of trouble. The flashes over the wall. But now Cho'Gawn has decided that his life does not matter. Strikey just gonna get sacrificed 1-for-1 though. Dr. Cole maybe able to make the escape. And yeah, it ends up being a 2-for-1, but a Dragon Priority now available here for okay. Ooh, okay, we almost we're gonna get the flash death sentence? No? Oh, Vision of the Empire to dissuade. So Cloud Dragon does go over to the side of the Nordians. Now Mycin is still running interference. If you look at it though, guys, I got a little bit of money. But essentially, Cho'Gawn showed up to the fight so late. When everyone got away, Cho'Gawn was kind of forced to just be like, okay, well, I guess I die here. No lantern when there's too much CC. It's a little bit scary sometimes. 4 plates now taken in the bot lane. A Mental Boom maybe looking for something here. The Borg versus the Iceborne Gauntlet is huge damage potential. Oh yeah, it doesn't even look fair anymore. Oh, maybe? Oof, that Borg damage is kind of strong. Okay, Mental Boom. Okay, we're getting Alticore to use the Killer Instinct. Okay. It's a lot of damage on the Mycin. Oh, okay. Flag and drag into... Okay. I'm Jarvan. I'm helping. And that's like Takaro on a killing spree. We get the teleport here from Yon. Ooh, the death sentence is gonna find Alticore! And here's Dr. Karo and Apex! And things are looking fantastic here! Loserinos looking to solidify that early game lead! They want to give the money over to the Cho with the gun! And yeah, it's a 6,000 gold lead. First turret going bot side. Objective bounties are spawning here for the Nordians. Things not looking too good. If you ask me what the percentage on poly market for Nordians win tonight is, I'd say about 2%. There's some hopium and then there's that copium. Okay, Apex now has half a crit item. look at that damage. Has the Mortal Steel 3. Now Mycin looking to get that work done. Okay. Ooh, okay though. Shut down. Beautiful. Nom nom nomskis. Chom chom chomskis. It is. Oh, okay. Okay, really nice combo here by the Nordians. You're gonna get the never move into the cease and desist. The Fresh kind of just sitting there like a duck. Fortunately, Hody did not have the Cataclysm to commit. Okay, Alticor looking to go in. Choga knows he's dead. He just... Oh, okay, maybe. I mean, this Volibear is gonna heal a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of healing. And that is gonna be Rift Herald though. That is Rift Herald going over here to the side. Plus, we're taking third place. As Kaisa is making some money. Still down about 500 here. We're looking to get that. Oh, we are going to miss that. Okay, we got the Anivia Wall. Get the Flash Ross into the Icicle. Bone Spear here. But the Solar Flare going to find Hody and Dr. Cajon to stop the advance here. And, yeah. First third was taken bot. We've got a Kentex Soul this game. I mean, it's good on Volibear and like Fresh. That's where it's like really, really good. But actually, I think it's better on Yon than it is on Fresh, just because of the healing and the shielding. Chogan here might be playing with fire a little bit. Has the 2 items though. Almost the Ginsu's here for. Kaisa, looks like we are going the mixed on hit, kind of like the Trinity Evolution build, where you build some AP with on hit with enough on hit AD items to get your evolve going. Okay. Dragon has spawned. Now, though, Dr. Cajon is on 2 items, but the thing is, he has, like I said last game, you know, when you have an Archangel staff and it's not transformed, it's like one of the lowest value items. Oh, okay, it's Apex. Kind of missed that steal here. Looking, maybe to get it, but okay, it is going to be a no contest here. Apex has to go back to the top lane as Volibear is just threatening to take the turret. They are maybe looking that we're going in. Altacore popping the stance here, but yeah, Kaisa kind of going. She throwing it back like it's Thursdays in the 50s. Just finds the Yon, assassinates him like you just watched Kill Bill 2, and made it look easy. But that's the power of Kaisa, you know, like this Yon. Yes, he's fed. But, I mean, Leona CC is very annoying. For melee fighters, they really hate being perma-stunned. I think we might need to see the LDR, because we're going to have, what, 4? Plated steel caps? Well, 3 plated steel caps. Oh, okay. Going in here, Xenoblade forces the flash here from Mycin, but that's the cease and desist for the Fresh Flash. Things looking kind of scary. Still a 3k lead here. Oh, okay. Chogan getting caught. And now Mental Boom here could be in trouble. Okay. Yon takes the third top. Okay, take a free turret, walk away. Strikey almost died in the 1v1 versus Dr. Cajon. He's down a K. It does look like he is struggling a bit. It does have the Rylai's now. Smite Fight goes over to that way, winning his wolves. We've got Baron in 30 seconds, but teams really aren't that well equipped right now to do the Dragon. We're gonna find a Vision of the Empire onto Dr. Caron, stopping that recall. And we've almost got the Frozen Heart here for J4. Nivea picking up now what I think we are going Malignance, if I'm not mistaken. Unless we're going Actualizer, but... Oh, okay. Looking to find Reg has a lot of HP. The ult here from Yon is just gonna miss. But, ooh, okay. Not punished. Okay, find the vibe, but we're not gonna commit. Okay. So it ends up being flash ult from Yon for nothing. And Frozen Heart now finished for J4. Okay, that way is waiting. He's looking. He's hungry. Okay, we get the we got the going in, but we use the Vi ultimate. And now we're forced to Vault Breaker away. Wretch teleports in, but that death sentence was beautiful. And turret shot, Hody gets the kill on Ulticore. Dr. Caron was forced to flash away, but now Mental Boom is about to mentally boom. Apex picks up another kill. And now we get the teleport back. Dr. Caron wants to run it back, run it back, run it back. That's going to be Baron Nashor, though. The red team has summoned the Herald in the mid lanes, looking to at least get something out of it here, but maybe they should contest. Vido very low, no flash, only Reg really has summoners here on Nordians. Everything was expended last fight, and that Rift Herald charge only gave 160 gold. The Reg is looking like he wants to get something done. Oh, and then we just assassinate the Vi, and Reg comes in, and he's like... Hey, yo, did you guys order some grilled teddy bear? Because it's on the house tonight. And, yeah, that was a very horrible play here by the Nordians. You know, the Vi showing up on 50 HP, gets queued by Yon, just says, okay, I die now. You know those Binding of Isaac memes? Like, today I was assaulted by evil person. I leave all my belongings, and it's like boots 1 and refillable to my support. I love them. Goodbye, cruel world. And that's basically what that way did during the Baron. Okay, and to pop the demonic essential, but is it gonna be enough? No, it looks like we've got way too much damage here. But Strikey, he's drain tanking. He's drain tanking. But the anti-heal here from Shogun is pretty nasty. We're also looking to take the Chemtech Soul Point. Shogun goes back to farm that mid wave. He knows a bit better. My Sin is like, yo, you guys want this blue buff? I'm like leashing this blue buff for Cajon. Shogun, come steal it. Shh, Shogun, come steal it. But it looks like we're just playing defense in case Nivea needs it. Level 16 on the piece of fried chicken, by the way. Is it gonna take it? No! The turret lives on 5 HP? Are you kidding me? Mental Boom, okay, get the Solar Flare here onto... okay, that way is... gonna get body blocked. Yeah, we gotta fight on 2 fronts, and yeah, the... TikTok was like, no, I walled us from killing the Kaisa. But that's the ult out of there. And yeah, now we've got the Mortal Reminder. Mycin, what's he picking up? Zeke's? Yeah, Zeke's a good item. We've got 100% crit on Yon, and he has the anti-heal too. Black Cleaver picked up. I think Dr. Caron looking to... yeah, well, you can pick up whatever the hell he wants. He has 2200 gold in the last chapter. Sorry, made that 2400 gold. It's funny that a inner turret now, if it has just a single plate, gives just 200 gold. It feels so bad. It really, really feels so bad. But yeah, that's Malignance plus a third anti-heal item. If there wasn't enough anti-heal, okay, well, Strikey probably gonna get sent to the detention facility here. Now Mental Boom in trouble, forced to flash away, just getting melted. And yeah, Strikey losing that 1v1. Apex knows his time is up. Okay. The shield bow was popped. Ooh. Oh, okay. The Nivea wall kind of stopping the death sentence from connecting. Okay, Myson could be maybe in a bit of trouble. We're looking maybe for a go-in button. We're gonna press the box. We're gonna open Five Nights at Freddy's 4 here for the Los Loserinos. Okay, we get a hook onto Mental Boom. We're trying to drag him over the wall, but we've got the cease and the desist. Shogun might have to flash, doesn't have the flash. The flag and drag that way, gonna be going down here, but you're fighting in the Swain Pain train, and it's not enough. Altacore showing up huge here. Hody could be in danger, but there's nothing to take for 2 minutes. If the turrets stay as they are, it's still a almost 10,000 gold lead here. And that was a couple of big shutdowns going over here to the Kaisa, to the Swain, picking up that money, trying to get that milk money. And then we got Apex and Hody here looking to get something done. Okay, that's the barrier pop from Altacore. Couldn't risk it. And yeah, this young hurts. Now he's going Jack Show. He's building defensive items. He's looking to survive these team fights. He wasn't even in that last team fight, by the way, because he got assassinated in the top side after solo killing Strikey. That's how long that fight took. Oh, okay, Hody gonna find Mental Boom. Okay, we get the on the hunt. Oh, now that way might be caught out too. Forced to EQ over the forced to Vault Breaker over the wall, and Shogun here gonna be clearing the wave. Almost has his IE. Gonna be 100% crit chance when he does, and that is the big Sivir win condition. Is when Sivir really starts to do damage. Plus with the Tsukiyomi build, infinite cooldown, infinite mantras, infinite resets. Okay, we're looking Strikey, looking to get a little bit of damage. Almost has his zone, yes, but we're gonna flag and drag into the Lantern. Dr. Cajon looking to come back into the team fight. Okay, well, we got the wall here. Strikey could be in trouble here. The Zonias are gonna be proc. Okay, the death sentence out of the Vault Breaker here with Shogun is gonna be in massive danger. Forced to flash. Okay, but it's a big Yone. And yeah, he's surviving. He's surviving. Strikey's almost out of mana. And yeah, no, unfortunately, the Never Move is going to connect on the back of the minions. And that means like Takao able to pick up a triple kill here. Yone survived for so long in that team fight. It was kind of crazy. We're going to pick up the Chem Tech Soul here. We're going to pick up a lot more. And that Nivea has another 2,500 gold to spend. Ew. There's no one who's able to stop the Dr. Carey tonight. This man is on a mission. He wants to win and go to the winners. He wants because I think the winner of this match faces Control Alt Delete next Sunday, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And the winner of Cup Storm versus Chiefs will face High 7, at least from the intel that I have. I don't know if it's changed. But yeah, no, it's looking really good here for the Los Loserinos Nordians. Kind of showing us, that things just haven't changed. Okay, Altacore looking to find Dr. Kawa kind of stuck between a wall, and a hard place, and now he flashes into Strikey, Mental Boom, and that way. But Altacore gets caught by Apex. Is it going to be enough? Hey, look at how tanky this man is. We don't even get to kill Dr. Cajon. And now, look, Altacore gets sniped behind the Shed Red Shrine. He's got the heal build. He's trying. He's doing the Lord's work. And Apex is just gonna, I don't know, snap his way into an ace. And yeah, look, we're looking at a 15,000 gold deficit, 17,000 gold deficit, 2 souls to none, barons to no barons. I mean, at this point, those Loserinos just playing the map so well when it comes to this mid game. It doesn't matter, 4-man solar flare, but I don't think it matters. They just hit the Nexus, get to match point, and you call it a day. Things have been looking sloppy here from the side of the Nordians. And I don't know if there's a way to come back. Because, well, like, it just is what it is, like sometimes you got that dog in you, sometimes you don't. Keep in mind, you're not eliminated if you lose here. You go to the I believe the losers bracket or something. Do you go to the losers bracket? I don't know. Give me a second, let me check. Yeah, let me look at the picture. Predictions. So, yeah, whoever loses here ends up in the losers bracket. So you have a second life. But the thing is, if this is what you are showing us this week, what does it change if you are going to show us the same thing when you next play for the elimination match? So, it looks dreadful. I've almost got the screens ready, so don't you worry, guys. I have a I got the things changed. It's still waiting on site selection. Hasn't been decided yet. Oh. We are on match point right now. So it's gotta be a 3-2 reverse sweep from the Nordians if they want to stay with the bonus life. If not, they move to elimination. I don't know when that match would be. Okay. So it's gonna be Loserinos on blue, Nordians on red. Match point, like we said, Dr. Cajon playing out of his mind. But to be fair, I do gotta give some good props to my sin. That man has found the hooks in teamfights, making that way not play the game. He hooked the man out of his combo, flayed him back into the box, and let him die. It was hilarious. Plus, the amount of times he managed to save Dr. Caron, and Shogun whenever he could save Dr. We've seen that Ban strike you out. He doesn't have a champion pool. Pick his champions, ban his champions, laugh. rinse, repeat. Rinse, rinse, repeat. Rinse, rinse, repeat. The bans are not changing. The game plan is obvious. Play to send Strikey to Somalia. If Strikey Somalia, team no win. Reg has been playing tanks. The man's a set player. Okay, I'll admit, set into Anivia does not sound fun for team fights. But, you know, Reg has been forcing himself to play weak side top. It looks a little bit not very fun. When we've seen Reg be happy, he's been playing split pushes. He's been playing champions that kind of just like, I dictate the tempo of the game. But now, you played the Cassandre and now you played the Volibear. The Volibear didn't look that bad until it got solo killed. And because the scene is left open, Loserinos is just going to pick it. They know they have the better matchup. The Reg is just going to play a tank. Zaheen shits on tanks. 30% armor pen. Zaheen no care, bro. He go Triforce, whack, 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 whack. And he send you to the Shadow Realm. That's all it is at the end of the day. That's all it's ever meant to be. Okay, it's gotta be the Jinx here for Aldecor. You know, we need some massive firepower. Aldecor been able to play really well in these team fights, but the thing is, you know, when your team is so far down in money, it's kind of like asking the Canadian government to make groceries affordable. They're just gonna laugh and be like, why aren't you rich? It's been a struggle, guys. But hey, at the end of the day, Selection Box Pasta. Currently 99 cents, just Super C. Go empty that fridge, baby. Get yourself a little bit of fromage. And it's all good from here. Zinza here for that way. I said that way. Man, I knew he didn't jungle. Maybe it's an unfortunate situation where Panthera was not like available, but it's just a feels bad moment. Oh no, we're gonna Ash Seraphine the Jinx. We're bringing back the PTSD. No, my sin. Come on, don't do this. This is dirty. Oh my god. Actually, I don't know. So maybe you gotta prioritize jungle pick here, because it is true you want to take the Ashe. But the Beverly Force in game 4, technically, Aldecor's out of champions. Yeah, if every force in game 4, you know. Oh, you are stealing the Lulu. Wow. Okay. So like, hey, since I'll jump the Ashe. We dare you. Polymorph. Yeah. You know, Dreammaker plus Lulu E, bro. It's full build, bro. It's the Yone, Aurelia, Yasuo conspiracy theory of one item equal full build. We're gonna pick up Dora, the Explorer Dora, from Puerto Rico here for the Nordians. The mental boom man. He's been mentally booming. He's been imploding. He looks like what Iran looks like after Operation Midnight Fury. Bro, shit's crazy. We're gonna ban the Viger again. Why are we not prioritizing Strikey's pick? We've explained time and time again that this man needs priority to play the fucking game. And he's being shafted by his own team. He's team captain. And it's like, don't worry, guys. In Mother Russia, you don't fuck the bear. The bear fuck you. Oh, a nun ban. Let's see what that's about. It's the Rise, a Rise ban. Okay, so that. No, I mean the Anivia was picked last game. Okay, and the set ban. They know. Loserinos are laughing. They're like, we know y'all don't got shit. Okay, let's see what Strikey ends up blind picking here. If anything, I think you have to pick top and then give Strikey counter pick at least once. Because, like, bro, man, things have looked rough. Things have looked rough. Okay. Again, it's a tank for a reg. I mean, Ornn, you know, is like an assassin combo, DPS, mage, healer, aggro, pull, support, carry, jungle. He's everything. I don't know, maybe like fucking Executioner's Calling Xin Zhao top lane has a better Zaheen matchup than Ornn. But we'll have to see. Ornn jungle's still pretty good though. Okay. The Jax jungle to counter the Ornn. The Exodia is assembling itself. Now what is Dr. Caron gonna pick? Guys, they do kind of lack engage. There's no real engage. I mean, yes, there's Jax going Turbo Epstein on someone by just flashing. But, you know, that's not exactly how you want to start every engage. We'll see what Dr. Caron has here. And it's just a Victor. I mean, is that just a takeaway? It doesn't really have much synergy with the team comp, but hey, you know, it scales super well into the late game like like Jax, like Zaheen. Let's see what Strikey still has available, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mid lane bans, 4 mid lanes used, and Victor, so it's 12 mid laners out of contention. Huh? The Rambly? They're picking the Rambly? Okay. Okay, you have me intrigued. As a Rumble player? Oh. Okay. Is Ornn mid against Victor? Okay. That's one hell of an Uno reverse card, yeah, not gonna lie. I am intrigued. The only player, Nordians blow your mind. Yeah, bro. Like, they said if your mind blown, bro, just pull the trigger. So, I'm not here anymore, bro. This is my after image. I've been gone for like 10 years. You guys have been watching a hologram this entire time. You haven't even noticed. Oh, it's a dude a leaky. Oh. Didn't like us playing Ornn mid last time. Alright. Yeah, mental booming in the chat. Can he hold it? Can he and Strikey hold the mental down? Alright. Let's get it going. Let's switch to the super webcam real quick while we do a professional level transition to the anime titties. Bam! I'm gonna mic mute so I can yap on. Alright, sorry about that. I had to juice up
with some pretty titties. I mean, checking Twitter. Winky face.
So, we are on match point. The draft from Nordians looks as questionable as the ham I left on the counter for 2 weeks. But hey, there's an Orn, there's a Jinx, there's a Rumble, and maybe, just maybe, if you're a North American fan, there is enough copium in your back to tank to make sure you live another day without McDonald's food. Now, is it going to be enough? That's the real question. Because game 1 and 2, Loserinos might have played a bit sloppy early, but the second team fight started happening, it was just over. And rinse and repeat, and rinse and repeat, and rinse and repeat, and rinse and repeat. And that's like, how many times is this gonna happen? We pray to the almighty Islamic gods at Tencent, fix the server, let it run, let us load in, please. Assalamu alaikum, Allahu snack bar. See, all you gotta do as a Canadian, you gotta treat your life as if you live in Afghanistan, and then things start to work. Ooh, Reg is doing the tag. He's doing the tag. Oh, it's Hody on Zaheen. Okay, okay. Well, that tag is a lot easier to do now, because before you had to do it for almost a minute and a half straight. Let's see, is he going to have the cooldown to be able to keep it up? Yahoo! Yahoo! As long as he stays in the danger zone, Red should be perfectly fine. Yeah. Orange should have a bit of fun, but I mean, it's first strike victor, so definitely looking to have a little bit of fun here early, you know. Make sure... Ooh. Ooh, okay. It's good. Dodge the counter strike, but yeah, the thing in the Jax versus Rumble matchup, I mean, to be fair, if Jax has his Q, he can jump on the Rumble, but it's not a matchup normally that is a lot of fun. A little bit of CS missed here, but it does look like Reg is just getting zoned off the wave. Level 2 here early for Apex. Sorry, I'm so used to saying Bonzito that it just doesn't feel natural to say Apex in top lane. You know, I'm always promised. I promised my like 5 Bonzito games a year. I only got 2 before he got banned. I said scrims don't count, by the way. Oh god. We're doing the cringe laugh off contest. Okay. Mental Boom here taking some damage here. Cho'Gath is zoning the wave, trying to deny that cannon, but I don't think that's going to happen. And yeah, Dr. so far off just first strike has farmed a little bit of extra money. And that way here, looking to gank. Oh lord. Am I gonna have to cast this entire game with Lulu just control laughing? Okay. To get the acceleration on the go danger zone, there's no counter strike now. Apex taking a lot of damage. Here comes the first harpoon, and we have the leap strike away. Not a Cheetah Recall forced to teleport back already with just a call, no pots. Normally you really want a refillable in this lane because it's miserable for the Jax. Rumble answers the Jax. Oh, okay, the barrier. Oh, okay, the barrier, the flash, the heal. Okay. The zap is gonna force the heal. Hody is here on the Zaheen, but it's they're just gonna trade. And Reg looks very comfortable in this 1-for-1. Oh, okay, Dr. Caron could be in a bit of trouble. Puts down the gravity vortex. Is it going to be enough? Okay, that way tries to get in, gets the knock up here. Yeah. That was the flash away. Apex, look, he's even on C. Ooh. Yeah, Apex is even on CS for now, but he's gonna have to take another recall. Hasn't his laner, his opponent hasn't even recalled yet, so he's just putting his shit in, pushing his shit in. It's definitely, I don't know if the Zaheen into Rumble matchup is that bad, but I honestly it feels like the Zaheen could be a little bit easier. And the Jax is actually really good into the Zizal, but into the Rumble, it's honestly, guys, it's a miserable matchup for the Jax. We've seen it time and time again. We're going Stridebreaker or Triforce. I guess both components are available. We are just straight up going the Faded Ashes here. We're looking to farm that extra money. Dr. Caron up 200 gold from a wave and the first strike gold. So, Dr. Caron is getting his stacks. He did have to flash. But that's a level 6 now here for Dr. Caron. Ooh, missed caddy here for Cho'Gath. Fireball going to be dodged away here. And this game number 3, at least for both sides, very, very quiet. Not much action. You know, the gold lead is only, it's not 2,000, it's only 200 gold, and it's really just Dr. Caron making up the difference. Because the gold lead Dr. Caron has is made up by the gold lead that Reg has over Apex. Okay, and that way, gonna be spotted on a ward. Both junglers are gonna meet here. Technically, it's a Zaheen mirror. Zaheen is Xin Zhao, which is a, I don't know, a darkened, corrupted Xin Zhao. It's gonna overheat here. And who's gonna pull the first trigger? Okay, Mycin gonna dodge. Has the flash, able to get over the wall, but the zap is gonna connect. The 3 talent strike is gonna do enough, but this could just be bad. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of damage. That's 50. Every time that first strike comes up, it's technically an extra minion. So, now up 400 gold over this Ornn. And Apex, okay, level 7. Okay, we're gonna get the counter strike. We're gonna blow something up. Okay, but still not investing. Okay, Hody gonna get found by that way. Okay, it's Xin Zhao versus Xin Zhao. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow are gonna be found. And here now, Xin Zhao 1 is gonna take a lot of damage from the dragon, but the Melio shields are putting in a lot of work. We've got the reset, and here Dr. Caron tries to come for the assist, but with the Arcane Storm, is it going to be enough? No, it doesn't look like it's going to. Ooh, okay, but the double kill here for the Jinx, but we still have the Determination Stack strike. It could be going down here, but oh, wait, but the passive was already procced. It's Altagor, Cho'Gath picks up a kill here. Here's the, and there's the Grandmaster's Smite, forced out. We do get the Equalizer, so a little bit of reprieve here in the bot lane, and with that much those kills going over on the Ornn and the Jinx, a little bit of a gold lead now, kind of like embellished because of the lead the Zaheen has over this Xin Zhao. Looks like we are going Triforce first. I mean, it's a really strong item. We are going BFT. We almost have the that big item. Ooh. That's another 16 gold. Every time that happens, you do combo on the Ornn, you farm 16 gold. And it's only going to become more money when you get the Leandres and, oh, okay. Get the knock up here. okay. That's 12 gold this time, so a little bit less. But Infernal Trade going over to Nordians is pretty huge right now. Especially in this early game, you know, like the Ornn Rumble really like the base. It's just having insane base damage spells. So any excuse to have a little bit of extra firepower while they're building core items, you know, is kind of not a bad thing, you know. Ooh, okay. We're looking at the Enchanted Crystal Arrow onto Reg, but it's not going to find its target. Okay, DuckDuckGo, until he gets that Leandris, yeah, he's going to be poking and prodding at like at a corpse. But that way here, looking to make his way to the lane, not spotted on vision. Caron, sorry, Strikey looking to rotate, has a ward over the wall. Decides against it as they back off. But Hody now just starting the counter jungle, taking that red buff. It's going to be about 400 gold. I would see if that way here is going to look to invade. It's I wonder if we're going Triforce here on the Jax. More than likely, I'd have to assume. Okay. Oof. Apex not having much fun here. Let's get a little bit of damage. But another 16 gold. That's the BFT finished. We're looking to dive the top lane maybe? But with the equalizer used on the wave cleared in the bot lane as well, so oh, that way is waiting. The sneaky hunter stalks his prey. Shogun could be in danger, gets jumped on, but the challenge from the auto attack! It was too much! Unfortunate. Apex is going to be able to pick up a single plate here. Get back the parity. But Shogun not having too much fun. Okay, Dr. maybe, no, okay. There's still no completed item on the Ornn. I'm pretty sure we are going what's it called? Hollow Radiance. Yeah. Hollow Radiance, picking up the Merc Chats. There's a lot of CC. The slows from the Ash. Gravity Field. Okay, here we go. Looking to pick up something. Mental Boom could be in danger. We're going to get that pullback. And now the flash here. Okay. I mean, that's the flash ult heal from Mental Boom. If he ever gets caught again, for the next 5 minutes, he's probably just instantly dead. And the mid lane, yeah, we're just trading, clearing the wave. And then I clear the wave. And then he clears the wave. And I go back to clear the wave. I wonder if we are going to get Leandris here, because Ornn plus Zhao, I mean, the value the Leandris is going to bring. Well, I can't tell how much money that was because he killed the minion at the same time. But I'll assume it was 6 gold, because it's normally 6 gold. Cole here almost finished for Jax, so Leandris versus Merc Treads and a Phage. If you are the Rumble, this is the happiest moment of your life. Sure, Jax has a bit of tenacity, but you don't have any stuns. You just have a little slow. My sin, though. In trouble, maybe, but is he going to be forced to flash? Okay, okay, it does flash over the wall. Ends up doing the Mental Boom, using everything. Oh god, yeah, yeah, that is what we call a punish. And yeah, that Leandri is wasting no time. Dr. Kahoa is like, well, you know what? You know, I think I need the Leandris too. I need to get that poke down. Mycin wants to clear that ward in the trial rush, but you know he's got a feeling, you know, that there's a sneaky Xin Zhao just kind of existing. First item finished here on the Jinx Yuntao, and Alticor kind of doing okay. You know, 400 gold up thanks to the kills and the money. 19 gold there. From that first strike stand. Ooh. Okay, Dragon's been started here. Oops, sorry, forgot to press. Forgot to press the objective button. Do you guys prefer this or no objective? I can do either. Okay, we're looking. Hody's trying to get into bed. He's trying to work his determination stacks, and he's gonna be able to steal the objective. That way, oh, and they get the Reg TP. That is huge. Okay. I mean, hashtag word from the chat, boys. Loserinos are like, alright, well, you guys gave us a Cloud Dragon. It's a Hex Tech soul this game, too. Wow. It's Jax, Zaheen, Victor, Ash. Okay, yeah. It's a little bit more nasty on Loserinos. And Jax, you know, he's no Triforce yet, but he's working on getting that milk money, you know. And made up a lot of the deficit, you know. He's down in CS, but he's definitely happy about a lot of things. Koenig, not done, but we have the upgraded Merc Treads. And we have, the upgraded Merc Treads and the Hollow Radiance. So, once Strikey turns 13, that'll be the, I don't even know what it's called when it's upgraded. He'll have his Masterwork. Okay. I'll have to go looking to, you know, Fish bones himself an extra plate or two. Yeah, I don't think DuckDuckGo is ever killing this Ornn. Now that there's the MR boost. It's isolating though. I think it's going to be able to pick up that first turret. Would have probably liked to pick up the first turret solo. 18 gold this time. But even without the Leandries, he's doing a lot of chip damage. Reg could be in trouble. Okay, we're channeling the TP here to try and save. Here comes the Grim Deliverance. Okay, we killed Dr. Caron. Also comes. That's the Flash TP from Strikey and Flash TP from Caron. So at the end of the day, though, they also get the Herald essentially for free. It's actually going to cost Dr. Caron a couple of plates here to Altacore. 2 plates. I mean, this is the most proactive the Nordians have been this series. Which is a little bit crazy to say. Looking at the money, we're one wave off the Leandries, and that's when that first strike money is going to start stockpiling. I think... Oh, okay. Well, we get the... Okay. Ooh, Cho'Gath should be able to just barely get away. That is the Ghost Burns. But I think Cho'Gath is very happy he did not die. It was just the Ornn ultimate, but hey, I mean, it is Ornn, you know, like... If you walk too fast, you kind of just get away from him. He's a very, well, it's not a slow champion, but he's not essentially, he's not Usain Bolt, if that's what you're asking. Now we've sent Dr. Caron to the farm strikey lane because he wants those fat first strike procs, some juicy first strike procs. But Reg picking up a turret here, still about even in gold, but that Leandries is where the big stuff comes in, and that's 25 gold now per first strike proc. So the gold lead is entirely from first strike procs. The gold lead in the mid lane. Still down a few hundred gold. I mean, it's the difference between the Zaheen and the Xin Zhao is greater than the difference of Jinx over Ashe. I'll give you an example. Okay. We are doing the Hextech Dragon Dance. That was a 39 gold EQ. Oh. A little whoopsie, as maybe we sometimes get a little bit drunk. You know, we drink that juice. With the Loserinos, essentially, we want to get done here, this part of the game. You know, you have the Victor with the double burn items. You know, you want to land the E. You want to get a little bit of focus. It's not. The sustain isn't amazing outside of combat. Okay. Oh, the dragon is resetting. We're getting the TP here from Jax. Okay, we're gonna use the Rift Herald as a means of engage. Okay. Alticor gets taken down behind the shed, and that's like the big damage. Rumble's trying to stay alive. Can we pedal to the Rumble cam? And now Apex. Oof. Apex picking up some good money there, but ooh. Ooh, the flash from the point blank flash to secure the auto attack here from the Jax. I think it's when your lethal tempo is fully stacked, you get 50 extra range. That 50 is exactly what he calculated. Though now, you know, it was gold parity for Nordians and Los Loserinos, and now there's a gold lead for Los Loserinos. This has happened 3 games in a row, you know. And Nordians think they see an angle to take a team fight. They force the fight. It doesn't go well. At this point, you know, if you ask me if this was scripted, I'd probably say yes. But Los Loserinos came in with a game plan. They knew that the punish Strikey because he has no champions angle is the way to go. Reg looks clean now that he's not playing a tank. You know, it's not that Reg can't play tanks, but the guy's a carry player. Like, you don't put a carry player on tank only duty. That way has been kind of struggling to get anything done this series. Alticor, he needs a reset. One person has to die. The Jinx once, her passive to proc once, and then she does the rest of the work. As long as Alticor has been playing fantastically, but you know, there's only so much you can do when you're so far behind. That's a 27 gold E, by the way, just saying. And now, Detector Cobble does good damage. And I wonder what he's saving up for. I think he wants a death cap. I mean, the death cap would be very good here. Shadow Flame would also be good, but I think he wants a death cap. Ooh, I think yeah, Apex is just dead here. Oh. I know Apex lives. Bruh, what's going on? Oh, Reg also lives? Okay, this is just criminal, but nothing was burnt there, by the way. There were no flashes on either. I think it was what? It was a ward? Yeah, it was a ward from Apex. They used their ults, but it was a ward. Oh, wards, bro. Top laners are like, warding sucks, man. Why would I ever ward? The difference between you dying and you living is having a target to jump to on Jax. Eh? But the masterwork items are starting to come in. Alticor has upgraded, has gotten his Molten Edge, aka the Infinity Edge upgrade from Orm. So 1,000 extra delicious goldies on that. Fireball not gonna connect, but I mean Ash is just doing Ash things. And keep in mind, this Orin has he's got a bit of resistances, but yeah, the Rumble probably does not enjoy laning into the victory. Turret taken here for Dr. He's got another needlessly to go buy at the bank. Unless, yeah, no, okay, so it is going to be Def Cap. Would be cool if there was Wooglets on Summoner's Rift. You combine Def Cap plus Zonias. So you have the active Zonias, you have the increase, you have it's because it's in Era Mayhem or whatever, it's a 50% AP increase. 50%! So you gather you start, bro, and you're like getting 50% extra off that rune every 6 minutes. And these games, they're going long, you know, they're going 30 plus minutes. But we got Hextech's whole point here on the line here for Los Loserinos once again. You know, what the Reg is he's trying to get okay, well, a little bit of dyssynergy. Yeah, no, unfortunately, polymorph into stun, into slow, into knock up, into root, into this, into that, into bam, bam, bam. It feels bad, you know, going plated steel caps on a juggler. Look, we get it, there's a Jax, a Zaheen, and an Ash, but, you know, look at how much CC they have, and you're like, bro, no mercs. No mercs, you're essentially frozen in time. Ooh, okay. Altacore is just gonna die in the 1v1. Okay, Straggy tries. Okay, with the equalizer, Shogun should be dead. Yeah, that's gonna be a double kill here for Reg. But a lot was used on both sides. Apex here now gonna teleport to the Okay, here scoreboard down. That is the Xin Zhao flash gone. So no flash outside of Mental Boom. And top side on Loserinos still have their flash. It's another dragon picked up. You kill Altacore. Yeah, Shero's, you know, Chogun a little bit in that sleepy form for the landing the ults. But other than that, I mean, it was you saw the kill opportunity on the Jinx. You just go for it, and at the end of the day, you know, like that's what you have to do. You just and now Dr. Cajon picked up the Def Cap. It's looking good. We got the upgraded Leandri's. With Leandro's like Face of Terror or whatever the hell it's called. Scoreboard down as we are doing the Baron, but Nordians seem to be unaware. And I mean, maybe there could have been a contest. I mean, there were no flashes on the side of the Nordians, but I don't think flash equals no contest. You know, we still had the W. I think the blast cone was still available. It would have been a bit suicidal, but I mean, it is do or die. Okay, scoreboard back down. Chogun here has to play out of his mind. Okay, and yep, okay. Well, I mean, there's no counterplay versus the equalizer if you have no flash. It's just Jax and Jax 2. Just doing the Bash Brothers combo. Okay, we get the Zonias. Mycin here is tanking as long as he can. And now you got a minion wave. Apex doesn't die. No one dies. And it just looks clean. It's now 5,000 gold lead here in for the Loserinos. They pick up yet another turret. Another 1,500 gold, by the way, that the Victor can spend, but this Zaheen is insanely fed. The Grim Deliverance is going to be used defensively to just to double it was triple Baron Cannon minion, but they're still able to take the turret. So at the end of the day, almost 7,000 Baron gold power play. We are nearing full build. We're getting close to full build. Orange just finished his third item. But Dr. Kakao is about 600 off his fourth. Okay, well, my sin could be caught out. Okay, they're throwing out the Ash ultimates. My sin is truly playing with fire, but this Lulu has looked fantastic this game. Okay, and it's almost like Ash has tap dancer. Yeah, Dr. Kakao looks at Strikey and he's like, yeah, what are you gonna do, bro? I've got double burn and a red buff. Apex is at the point of the game now where at the Rumble, ooh, maybe we're looking, no. Has another 30 gold for free. The Baron has worn off, so it is a lot easier to clear the wave. That's 1,600 gold here for Victor. I think on the next wave that turret should go down. It's about to die anyways. Yep, there you go. That turret gets finished. And with 1,900 gold, I think Victor wants to take it back. I mean, the enhanced teleport, the teleport is available, is enhanced recall. Mycin could be caught here, maybe. That way is looking to find out about the grassing guard here, force the flash. Here and yeah, okay, the challenge, but we're using all these ults, but the jungler is still dying. There's this thing called a Jax in the backline, and Hody still has the pass, and the determination is here, and Mental Boom is getting ready to go to Peg City. He's like, yes, just do it, end it, end my Capachungus life. Hody, I don't think we need to take I mean, we're gonna take the Hextech Soul because why not? We want money. Altagar has left the game. What? Hey, y'all came in with that game plan. Y'all just knew. When it's Jover, it's Jover. It's a clean 3-0 sweep. From the Los Loserinos. We should rename them the Los Winerinos. Because they just butchered the living hell out of Nordians. To be fair, Nordians not a team that anyone had any expectations for. Let's be honest. The real challenge is next week they play Control-Alt-Delete. Now that team has kind of had, a much better chance to do stuff. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the show, make sure you follow. If you like videos with 15 uploads a week on YouTube, same name, Fallen Sanctum. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I've been up. We've been live for only 2 hours and 52 minutes. It was really fast, best of 3. I liked how fast the drafts went. There were no drafting issues. So a little bit of bathroom breaks and stuff, but hey, we're all human at the end of the day. So as always, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to follow the Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and keep tabs on that community section. It's where I post all the updates, all the extra little things, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the flip side. Ciao, bye for now.